Hey folks, here's preview video for this week's auction. This week it's gonna be 11/6/25. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street in Kansas City, Missouri. We're in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market, kind of by the new soccer stadium and all that. Auction night, doors open at 5, auction starts at 6, and every Wednesday we do a preview from 11 to 1. Make sure you're subscribed and like and all that. So I'm going to forego that little intro thing that I do most of the time, because we've got a bit of ground to cover and it's a little later than usual here. Lot of knives, whole lot of knives this auction, like brand new. And let's see, we'll just go over here. Some toys, some oil bottles with spouts. A lot of neat automotive stuff and beer. Look at all those watches. I think you're focused in there. Again, check out the photos, and of course come in for preview, you know, to get a better idea of what we have going on. More of those knives, bunch of them, whole lot of them this week. Jewelry. Some nice vintage individual pieces and boxes, a little bit of gold, like early 1900s $2 bill, all those brooches, and then there's like costume back there, kind of foggy. What's up here? Some books. This was pretty crazy. What the hell? '68 dated. It's like a clarinet back there. This, had I done the intro, would have been in there. Rickenbacker lap steel. Neat pieces in there. That is neat. So it's a police badge, and then it has like everybody's name that had that badge. Again, check out the photos and come in and look at it. That little guy, some cool pieces in here. Lots of nice art glass and more in the case. It's a pretty big auction. What the hell? Let's see, jump back here. Oh, let's go over here. More of these ships. Lead ships, and original boxes and all that. No, not all of them, so that's kind of what they look like. Some of them have been painted, some of them haven't. Then stamps, art, photos, scrapbooks. Some boxes of DIs. Distinctive unit insignia. I believe these are more engineers. More photos. More toys. Okay. Pony Express. Great Men and Famous Women, 1894. Looks like a tornado came ripping through. Some high winds. Seems like a neat little dollhouse. Dang, that's nice. All sorts of stuff in the doors lately too. We've been humping it all day. It has been quite the week. Whew. But there's a good boy. But there's a good boy. Todd, Todd, the auction dog. You say hi? He's saying, I want to go home. It was a nice day. You should have just left me in the yard. He would probably be right. Oh, I meant to get this plugged in and lit up. Well, that didn't happen. I suppose there's a chance of it happening tomorrow, but... So freaky. Or at least that one is. Strobe light guy. I think this works.
Central hosts a jam session with Rob Tripp.
So there you go on that. Jewelry displays. I wouldn't really plan on selling that, but I guess it doesn't matter. I need to start getting rid of stuff. More of these like jewelry stands. I could have done a better job of displaying them, I guess. It's pretty neat. Oh, never got to go through here. Hope you strike it rich. I'm not gonna go through it either. Whatever's in there is in there. Some Jordans. There's that again. I think it's really cool. So, I mean, of course, what the hell does that even say? Guess you can scan it and see. I don't know what this is, like an old fake camera, I guess? Like a prop, maybe? Or like a old fake security camera? So fabric, art supplies, some purses and such. More display stuff. That's probably a good deal there. We'll throw the riding boots and the helmet. Barbecue sauce fountain. More linens, more displays. Is that like crown molding or something back there? Look at all those parrots. Choice single parrot. Guys did great today. Vaughn and Chad knocked it out. Kind of nice. So everyone that comes in will feel obligated to show the bit that they know on the keyboard. This guy fires up. Oh, I can't hear that right now. So, but it goes. Turntable needs some work, but it's clicking and scraping in there, you know, so. Supposedly an easy fix. I've never done it. What's up here? Oh no, there's not going to be one in there. So I came into like our freaking entire auction software system just down. Like, I called the guy that made it, you know, and he gets in there and basically just reinstalled it. Luckily we backed things up, you know. But yeah, it was like, he doesn't have any idea. He said he'd never seen it before. Like, I don't know. Hopefully nothing malicious. Oh, we'll have to go check those out, see what's in there. Oh, these guys. All right. Not sure whose stuff this is. It looks like a pretty good auction. Empty, but in cherry condition. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go right back over here because I forgot to show you some stuff, as I normally do. Here's kind of some vintage kind of stuff here. And then these aprons are cute. Then all these jazz records. I guess it's not all just jazz. But quite a bit of jazz. So come down, check those out. Then over here, all of these die cast in the boxes generally do really well down here. Models. These pictures here, like vintage car pictures, all kind of, I want to say matted, but on cardboard, nicely shrink wrapped. Whole rack of them. Pretty awesome. Okay, so that's what's over there. All right. Let's see, so we'll forget that. Let's see. We got more of the toys. Gonna do those last, okay? I know some of you are bummed about it, but it just kind of makes sense. Those old military, like painted soldiers and stuff. So there's those pieces there. We've got some rugs. Then here's this Austin Ironworks day bed. We'll go ahead and run that again. Oh, yeah, it looks so good. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. No, you don't get up here, mister. No, he's backing up ready to get nobody. Some canvas, big blank canvas. And over here, racks, shelving, not sure what that is. It's like a little rope bed or something. Freaking Christmas tree. He said his mom paid $1,200 for that freaking thing. I don't know. Cart full of this wood, raw wood ready to be made into something. What the hell? Okay. Pictures look fun. I've noticed that it used to be that color pictures didn't matter what date they were from, that nobody wanted them, but it's kind of cool. Little server, I guess, right? Or is that a sewing machine? It's a sewing machine. Another sewing machine there. Kind of mid-century desk, kind of cute. Waterfall, looks like somebody projected it up. I've been dealing with so much other stuff, I haven't really had much of a chance to look around, but it seems like pretty freaking solid. Solid sale. Go back here. It is not Christmas Explosion. There's some Christmas in there, some Christmas. There's some shrapnel. Whoa. Surely somebody look at that. Surely I did. That's a nice set. Yeah, there's definitely some Christmas. So check, oh yeah, yep. Check the pictures. Come down for preview. Boxes of vintage dolls. We're just selling them like that. We've been putting them up on the tables and struggling, so. Dang, this looks like kind of nice stuff. I don't remember this even coming in. That's cool. Neat, like cubist mid-century piece. Huh. Well, that's fun. Yeah. All right, let's go over here. Doesn't look like we got anything there. A few little things back here. Dang. Some of them new with tags. Should come check those out. Okay. This is probably worth somebody going through. Whoa, what's his name? I remember. I'm guessing it's probably Sharky or something like that. That's gonna be a box that somebody's gonna want to go through. What the hell? Huh. I'll be damned. Okay. It's on. Pretty cool. There's gonna be some treasure down there, I think, just from, you know, doing auctions long enough and recognizing some Ninja Turtle guys in there. Matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go check those out. Oh, this was your last one. That's a good set, guys. I think what's that, a little martini pitcher? Does it say Dorothy Thorpe? Has a freaking Dorothy Thorpe freaking sticker on it. There was a time that would have been like $100. Not this time, not last time. That's like Dorothy Thorpe kind of became well-known from Mad Men, the TV show, or whatever channel it was on. I guess it was still on the TV, but just that kind of mid-century glassware. Watch, I'm going to get those. I'm going to move them up front. Gerald Ford. Nice. Nelson Rockefeller. Good signatures. Interesting. Fun, fun. I like it when we do little experiments like that. Like I was saying, I was taking those glasses up there. It's funny how it plays out. Not every time, mind you, but and I guess that isn't like a solid like set of highball glasses or Collins glasses. It's pretty freaking cute. Chiefs, America, Chiefs, 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 baby Chiefs, baby pumpkin. All right, and then yeah, we'll end up over here on more of these. It seemed to do really well. It seems like every week there's like a new guy here showing up for him too, you know. Fall off of there. It's like, oh man, I wish I'd have known you had these. Probably want to look that up. Every week there's more of these. I thought they were kind of cool. Like we got a Mark's Ben-Hur playset that looks pretty sharp. Hey Timmy, you want to come over after school and play with my Ben-Hur set? This could be something good. Oh, you get the picture. Dang, seems like the video was done kind of quick. Oh, I guess I didn't do all that intro stuff. That's right. Yeah, not this time. I'm sure you're very disappointed about that. But thanks you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you Wednesday for preview and Thursday at the auction. Bye.